Welcome to another episode of Go Figure Marvel Monday. We're going to review a BAF line, a Build-A-Figure line. We've already reviewed Wendigo, which is over here. Awesome fig. And we've already reviewed Blob, a really good fig, but if you're searching the internet, most people say it's a horrible fig because it's so obese. But I actually truly enjoy it. Alright, so today we're going to do the line Cull Obsidian. And here's what's in the line. I'm going to show you them, then we're going to take them out, and then we're going to build the fig. We got Marvel's the Wasp. We got AntMan. These are the movie ones, the first two that I showed you directly from the movie. We got Thor, directly from the movies, as you can see, Hemsworth. We got Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson. And then we got two not movie-looking characters, but Malekith was in the movie, one of the movies. This is not his character from the movie. It is the one from the comic book. And then we have Black Knight, which will have an upcoming movie, The Externals, or the Eternals, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
The Eternals, sorry. And he will be in it. And I'm not sure if he'll exactly look like this, but this is a pretty cool figure. So we're going to go through all of these. Alright, so the first one we have Black Widow. Again, this is the one played by Scarlett Johansson. And the face sculpt on this is pretty good. It looks just like her. Open it. So I'm going to pull this out. I'm only going to take out the figure, but I will let you know what it comes with. So this is going to come with the torso, lower body as well. Shoulder shield here that pops in. So a very big piece. The biggest piece is right there for one of the smallest figures. And it is Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow. Comes with a removable vest. Remember to flex them all out, get all their joints when you first get them, just so that they're not stiff. None of these are super stiff, at least she's not. The face sculpt, if you want to take a look at that, this looks just like Scarlett Johansson. When I found her in this box, I tried to actually help her, because I thought it was Scarlett Johansson shrunken into a box. She comes with a bow staff, which I'm not going to pull out just yet. Another set of hands, which is the fist hands, and then I'm not even sure what this is. It looks like some kind of ammo, or it's not a gun. I don't know what that is. It must go into her holsters, but it doesn't look like a gun, so I'm not really sure. Alright. Overall, this figure, I'll tell you where it falls after all of them are on the line, but it's, I mean, face sculpt is really good, but overall the figure itself is not the greatest. Next up, Wasp, played by Evangeline Lilly. I always go the wrong way. So this is going to come with Cull Obsidian's head. Pop out the head. Let's see that. Pretty scary. Now what she also comes out with, so you have her character here. Again, a skinnier character is a female character. It's small, so usually they come with bigger item, such as Black Widow came with the torso. She only came with the head, so it's a smaller item. That's kind of surprising, but she does come with another set of hands, a interchangeable head. This one doesn't look as much like her character in the movie as Black Widow. The Black Widow head mold looks exactly like Scarlett Johansson. This does not look exactly like Evangeline Lilly, but it looks good enough. So we'll pop this one on. And there she is. Pretty cool. Because if you've seen the movie, she can have the mask go right on. She also comes with, I think that's supposed to go on her back to make it when she doesn't have the wings. But when she does have the wings, they are also in here. And I'm going to pop those in right now. Simple hole in the back, and there are the wings. They move a little bit. That's actually pretty cool. So that's how she would look with the mask on. It's actually not a bad figure. now that I put the wings on it. All right. Next up is going to be AntMan, played by Paul Rudd in the movie. Did a great job. A lot of people, if you search on the internet, say this is one of the best figures, actually. I'm not sure why they think it's the best figure, other than it looks just like Paul Rudd. Really good head sculpt here. That little smug look that he usually has in pretty much anything he's ever been in. That looks just like him. He does come with the mask. And he comes with, I believe this is the left leg of Cull Obsidian. So put this over here. I'm going to take off this head. Off with his head. And there he is with the mask. I think personally it's a simple figure, but yeah, when you look at just the head sculpt, it's probably one of the best that they've ever done, because it does look just like Paul Rudd, but the figure itself isn't the most wonderful. Next up, we're going to do Malekith, a thicker figure, not very well known. Comes with a right arm of Cull Obsidian, similar to almost like an Abomination type of arm. The figure itself, if anyone's a WWE fan, looks like from behind, looks like Goldust. And from the front, looks like Goldust. He is an interesting character. I know pretty much nothing about him from the comics, but he's a dark elf. He comes with Cull Obsidian's giant hammer. And he also comes with his own giant sword, which I'm not going to take out. I would recommend any of these smaller pieces, if you're not going to have them on display on them, put them in a plastic bag so that you cannot lose them. So again, joints. He does have some accessories, this necklace, shoulder pads. The hair does not come off, so don't try to pull it off. Next up, Thor. Chris Hemsworth. Also looks a lot like him, so that's really cool. They did a really good job with the actual actors' faces. So he has a cape. It's not removable. There are some figures that do have the removable cape. His is not. If you look at the head sculpt, it's a really good job. It does look just like him. You can see the eye injury if you've watched the movie. He comes with the left arm of Cull Obsidian. And he also comes with his axe, battle axe. Well, it's a pretty cool figure too, especially if you like Thor. And finally in the line is Black Knight. I personally think this figure is one of the better ones, and there's a lot of reasons why. So first off, it comes with the right leg. So here he is. He also comes with his sword and 2 head sculpts, which is cool. So you're gonna get this one, and you're gonna get this one, plus the one that's on him when he comes out of the package. So I'm just going to try on each one. You might have some troubles. They can be stiff. Here's the first one.
Oh, that's cool.
It is pretty cool. I don't know if he would fight with that one. And then there's this one, but probably the most well-known look would be the one that he comes already with. It's also the easiest one to pop on. So there's that. Now I'm going to show you what Cull Obsidian looks like built. So once you have all the pieces, you pop this on here. And here he is. Hoofed feet. Like a demon. Pretty decent sized figure, probably the size of a Wendigo. Or Ultimate. We could go to this one. Ultimate Green Goblin. He's a little bit taller than that. He's not a truly solid figure, but he is a good figure. Another cool thing that they've done here is this hand will articulate this way, side to side and around, side to side and around. But the hand that holds the hammer actually goes up and down for more of a hammer wielding. So pretty cool. We'll turn him around. Decent line. You could probably get the whole line on eBay for about $100 to $120. So it's one of the cheaper lines if you were unable to get them all separately to purchase to get Cull Obsidian. So now I'm just going to rank them all. I'm not going to rank this one in it. This is the one that you make, and usually the biggest one is the best one. So I'm not going to put this in my rankings because it is obviously the best one. It's an unknown character pretty much, but it's a cool figure. But now if I'm ranking the actual people, so again, we have Black Knight, we have Thor, we have Wasp, we have Ant-Man, Malekith, and Black Widow. If I'm ranking these in order, I actually would say the worst one is Black Widow. Great head sculpt though. The next worst, or the next one, would be Wasp. She's actually cool with the wings. Without it, she's not that cool. Next, in my opinion, is going to be Ant-Man, although he's well received online. Great head sculpt for the Paul Rudd when he is Scott Lang. Next up, Malekith, relative unknown but a decent figure. Then the movie Thor, great head sculpt, pretty good figure, not as solid as some of the other Thors that you can get for the Marvel Legends line. And finally, I really like this Black Knight. Two other heads that it comes with. It comes with a sword. So really cool figure. This would be the top for this line in my opinion. And there you have it.